away, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So we got just hammering down on this project, and honestly, it's getting to the point where I'm forgetting to pick up the camera. So figured now is a little good time to give you all just some kind of an update. All right. I don't remember what I last even recorded, and I'm not going to go back. So I'm just going to give you all an overview of what I've gotten done so far. So let's start off with the doors. Yes, the doors are all apart. This thing is getting a sound system, as do all my cars. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Getting all new weather stripping, which is actually on the way. For at least the door, the window slides, I guess, good way to put them. I'm getting all this weather stripping, new plates. Just got a new windshield installed, which, due to COVID, is almost impossible to find for this car. This is apparently the last one in Maryland, so I don't know. We already got new windshield wipers installed. We have a rear view mirror now. Yes, I got the seats installed. I got all that kind of stuff installed, but I was like, this is gonna be a car that I like really treasure, right? So I went out. These are normally like $2,500 for the pair. Paid $1,000 for the two seats, brand new still. You will all see that at a later video when I actually go to put the entire interior in the car. We also got Corbow reupholstery for the rear seats, because I want everything to match. I want it all to be the same color, no mismatch, none of that kind of stuff is going to be happening with this. We will be fixing up the door panels as well. Got new trim panels. I got boxes everywhere, actually. I already have new mirrors, but like I said, I'm waiting to put the mirrors in until I at least have this in my hands. This new seal that goes around this area over here, all the way around. Last week, I spent the majority of the week very, very carefully getting all of the tint off every window. So all the windows have no tint now. It will be retinted, don't worry. I just wanted to get an idea of, get most of it off. That way when it goes in for tint, it shouldn't be as expensive to remove whatever little residue is left over. I'm trying to do everything as cost effectively as possible. One thing that was not cost effective, obviously besides the seats, was I went out and I just got an Optima battery for it. Which I do not regret at all, because man, these batteries are nice, got some nice batteries. I'm also just looking at where possible brackets could be, but yeah, she's mounted. I just got done putting a brand new battery mounting box in there as well. It's got a new mounting box. The old one was just completely garbage. I'll give you all a little close-up. And it had a Group 65 battery in there as well, which is not even the correct battery for it. So we got an upgrade. We got the red top battery in here. They both have 1,000 cold cranking amps. What else? We did, like I said, we got the locks all fixed. So the locks do work. They're not going to work right now because the battery is disconnected. Which is another thing, actually. Let me go back over here. The battery connectors look disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So I'm going ahead and I have the AutoZone connectors right here. I got the American Muscle connectors, and then I realized I would never be able to put a subwoofer in this car without having at least a terminal to attach it to. And that only had one terminal I could even attach it to. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I went ahead. We're going to be returning those. I already bought the AutoZone ones so I can keep chugging away at this whole project. We got window tint everywhere. We got the mirrors off. Like I said, all of this is getting replaced. Oh. Let's see. I got all of the trunk panels put back together with new screws. Actually, where is the key? Because I can show you all. Hold on one second, YouTube. Let me put you all down. Let's grab the key. Probably help if I had it in the beginning of the whole video, but I can't think of everything, you know. We also got some heat going on in here, which is gonna help out with the videos. Alright, now watch this. See something a little different from the original videos of this car. I already got 2 brand new shocks in the trunk. Like I said, this panel is all in. I cleaned out everything. We put all new rubber grommets everywhere. I want to lift this, but I also don't want to make a mess. Let's see if I can do this. I'm making too much of a mess. Put everything more towards the middle. Can't go too far, I don't think. Alright, here we go. Nice, there we go. So I got the spare tire actually mounted now. So that's all set. I have to, now that I think about it, I still have to plug a hole that's in the trunk with one of those grommets. I will get that done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug that hole. I wonder if... I forget if it's a big one. I think it is a bigger one. I hope I didn't throw away the old grommets. No, I saved them somewhere, I think. Let's see. Oh, I did save them. I might have to reuse one of these older grommets. Like I said, I put all new grommets up here. We already have LED lights for the license plate. Just the license plate lights. So much. We've, like I said, new mirrors. We're just chugging away at this whole project. But at this point, I figured the easiest thing I could be working on is the wiring. Easiest thing, right? And just kind of tackling little things here and there. I think that's... I'm trying to think. I know that there's more. Oh, that was the other thing. I didn't record it, but I did put an SVE high torque starter in because the old starter actually completely failed. And anybody who knows these starters knows how much of a pain it is to get in there. You have to remove the wheel and have the car lifted. Hopefully all my problems with underneath the car will be way easier after Friday, because if everything goes okay, I might be buying a lift so that I can actually work on my cars and not have to struggle with jack stands on the floor. Getting a super killer deal for the lift, and I guess we're starting to get to that point where I have enough cars where I actually might need a lift to keep everything going. What else did I do? I mounted the radiator fan correctly. The electric fans were never mounted. I also have a correct coolant reservoir, coolant bottle, whatever you want to call it, coming for this specific setup, so that way it's not just zip tied to the frame like this. This is, and stuff is like this, it irritates me. Like I said, we're working on all that wiring. Don't mind it too much because it's all getting worked on. Let's see. I know I got more done, I think. Did I? I thought I did. Maybe that's it. I've just been getting so much of the smaller stuff done that a lot of the stuff I'm kind of losing track with what I'm even getting done. I'm waiting for it to come back in stock, but SVE has a rear disc brake conversion for 4-lug wheels, and I do want to keep these 4-lug wheels, so that is something else that the second it goes back in stock, I'm purchasing it. And I'm thinking I might also change out all the front brakes as well, the calipers, the rotors, brake pads, the whole 9 yards. I know we still need tires and stuff like that, but I'm trying to get the main core of the car done before I even worry about tires. Like, the battery was something I needed so that I could gauge where the coolant bottle is going to end up being mounted over there. And also because I need to be able to move the car. That's another part of the reason. And this Group 65 battery was just too big to be working with in here. It didn't fit correctly. Honestly, it just felt like it was a good time to get a nice new battery for this car. Even though that battery wasn't even old. I think it's 2 years old, if that. I am working on getting all the LEDs, all the lights throughout the entire car converted to LEDs. It does have a bigger alternator, but I don't want to put extra strain on it because I will be, as it is, I'm going to be having a full stereo in the car. I'm going to need at least 2 amps because it's going to be 6 speakers, 2 subwoofers. Yeah, so 2 amps at least, and the subwoofer. I don't know if I'm going to have my kicker comp bars in the back or if I'm going to go with something else. I have so many things I'm trying to do to this car all at once, but like with everything, it just takes time, and I don't have funds like that just to wash out the window. So I'm getting there though, YouTube, so bear with me. The Mustang project is coming along. As I get things done, I'm going to keep making these kind of videos, but I'm not going to record me stripping wire for the battery. I think all of you are kind of tired of that. I think you all just want to see more of the progress on the cars, you know, so you can see where I'm actually going with it. And trust me, it's getting there. It's just taking a while, so I apologize, YouTube, but we are getting there. I mean, when I first got it a month and a half ago, the seats weren't even bolted. So I think we're already making some progress here. So just saying. But anyway, YouTube, I think that's it. That's it for now. Yeah, Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now.